babaji. I'm going to be talking about Mahavatar Babaji. Who is Mahavatar Babaji? The name given to an Indian yogi by Yogi Raj Lahiri Mahasaya and several of his disciples. That is Mahavatar Babaji. That name was given to him by his foremost disciple, Lahiri Mahasaya. Sri Yatekswa Jiri Baba Sahib Siji Ramgopa Muzuda Swami Kebalanada and Swami Pranabanada and Jiri, who reported meeting with him. Mahavatar Babaji Maharaj is both ageless, eternally young. Sometimes he is formless, while at other times he appears before his disciples in any form he likes. They have reported meeting with Babaji. You understand what I say? I myself have met him when I was just introduced into the Kriya Yoga path way back in Ghana, 2009. On that fateful day, I was doing my meditations. As I sat for meditation, closed my eyes through the spiritual eye center, the sixth chakra. The space is the sixth chakra. I saw some persons lined up just walking towards me. So when they came close to where I was seated, as he persisted, I was just looking at them, So I saw Babaji, the one that was staying at the forefront. That is Babaji, was just young, looking as if he was 26 years of age, with a long hair, They were just passing me one by one. And something told me that is Mahavatar Babaji and the lines of gurus. Then I knew I was anchored into a true tradition, a tradition of reality, not just storytelling, Then I began to ponder, who is this Babaji? Then Mahavatar Babaji, Maharaj, is both ageless, is ever youthful, ever young, looks young always, is ever young, is both ageless and eternally young. Sometimes he is formless, at other times he appears before his disciples in any form he likes. He can appear to you in any form he likes. You understand what I'm saying? He can appear to you in any form he likes. Mahavatar Babaji, literary great avatar. The meaning of Mahavatar Babaji is his great avatar. What's the meaning of avatar? Divine incarnation. Reverend Father, also Mahavatar Babaji. Babaji also means Reverend Father. Or Elder, also means elder, or wise one is the name given to an Indian yogi by Yogi Raj Lahiri Mahasaya. Wise one. I also say the meaning of Babaji is wise one. So when you see people saying they are wise ones, they are trying to tell you that they are Babaji. When you see people say they are Reverend Father, they are trying to tell you that they are Babaji. And that is the absolute truth. You understand what I'm saying? Great Advaita, Reverend Father, or Elder, or Wise One is the name given to an Indian yogi by Yogi Raj Lahiri Mahasaya. Babaji came in 1861 and instated the Kriya Yoga path. It was lost during the Dark Age, but he came back and reinstated through Lahiri Mahasaya's his foremost disciple, and he instructed Lahiri to initiate people, and that is what he did. So after Lahiri initiated Sri Yatekswa initiated Paranasa Yogananda. Paranasa came to the West in 1920. In the 1920s, also initiated Eugene Davis. Eugene Davis initiated Samuel Sasu, a Ghanaian. He went to America and came in contact with Eugene Davis, and he was initiated into the Kriya Yoga part. And I went to Ghana, Accra, Ghana. I was also initiated by my master, Reverend Dr. Samuel Sasu. You can see the line of Guru is very authentic. My line of Guru is very authentic. I'm not just coming on air and start talking what I don't know or what I saw online. You understand what I'm saying? It's the authentic line of Gurus. I'm not trying to say that in that class of Lahiri Mahasaya that there are no other disciples there. There are other disciples. They have their own line. I'm not trying to say in the line in the class of Striya Tekswa, there are no other disciples. The other disciples, they have their own line. I'm not trying to say in the class of Paranasa Yogananda, there are no other disciples. They have their lines. I'm not trying to say in the class of Eugene Davis, there are no other disciples. They have their own lines. I'm not trying to say in the class of Samuel Sasu that there are no other disciples. They have their own lines. So likewise, people also talk about me. I have initiated a lot of persons into the Kriya Yoga tradition. I have taught them how to do yoga meditations. You understand what I'm saying? So that is just the truth. You know, that is just the truth. And in this yoga part, it's so authentic. I'm not going to be talking about the benefit of yoga right now. But there's one thing I want you to know, that yoga can actually deliver to you, can make you shine. And this yoga, actually, I was talking about yoga. You cannot say, I'm practicing yoga. You can't practice yoga. Yoga is a state. You understand? It's a state. It's a level you get to. Yogahood. When you are in yogahood, it's what we call tranquility, equanimity. There's absolute peace. Absolute peace. In that state is peace, absolute peace. In that consciousness, there is peace out there. You understand what I'm saying? Then you begin to feel some sensation in you. That is when you hear some people begin to talk. Some people will begin to talk about the Kundalini experience. You understand what I'm saying? All you can do is you practice yoga meditation, you practice yoga exercise, which is hatha yoga practices. But you can't say I'm practicing yoga. No, what you practice is yoga exercise or yoga meditation. The meaning of yoga is union. So when you get to that state of union, that's the state of peace, the state of tranquility. You understand what I'm saying? So I cannot begin to emphasize right now the benefit of yoga. They say if you want to know the taste of an apple, all you have to do is to take the apple and eat it. Then you can stand in a better position to tell people how the apple tastes like. Not you reading about an apple or hearing about an apple that you begin to tell people that apple is nice. No, you have to taste it yourself, then you can tell people what that taste really look like. You understand? So that is what I'm trying to say right now. Let's see. Mahavatar Babaji, the name given to an Indian yogi by Yogi Raj Lahiri Mahasaya and several of his disciples are Babaji. This man is an avatar. That was the name given to him by Lahiri Mahasaya and several of his disciples. You understand what I'm saying? And this Babaji is both ageless and deathless. He's still alive today. That is the truth. You understand what I'm saying? If you are always doing your meditation and you are focused enough, he will appear to you. You see him with your optical eyes. This is not stories. You understand what I'm saying? This part is a part of love, peace, absolute peace. There is no anarchy here. You understand what I'm saying? It's a part of peace, It's a spiritual part. Just keep on doing your meditations and good things, I promise you, good things will begin to happen to you all the time. You understand what I'm saying? That is just it. So I think I'll be going right now. I'll be going right now. peace.